A good. It was a good week off for the group for sure. Just we had a really good week of practice leading up to the bye week, and we had a spirited practice on Friday, and if they wanted to go home, they could go home. Otherwise, and I think the vast majority of the team stayed here and took in the men's hockey games Friday and Saturday. But great opportunity to get a kind of a mental reset and just kind of both good time to recover both physically and mentally, and had a really really good practice yesterday. So I know the group's looking forward to the weekend, and we expect a battle with the Mavericks. Very similar in terms of same position we're in. Everybody's fighting for points. We have played very similar schedules, Mankato, when it comes to league play. The only difference is we played Ohio State, they played Minnesota, but just like us, they played teams ranked in the top 10 for up until their game against St. Thomas. So, obviously they're going to be a hungry team. We know they're going to be very well coached. Everybody in this league is really, really good. Mankato is going to be no different.
Just talk about some of those areas of improvement you guys were attacking specifically with these 2 weeks before.
Yeah, it's kind of a combination. Just kind of getting into the nitty gritty. A lot of wall play, Jared. Just when I say that, it's both offensively and defensively. Just in terms of how we like to play. Defensively, we like to play in layers and that second support. Just being smart, how they position their bodies and where they put themselves in relation to our opponents. And same thing offensively. It's in this league, the D are big and strong, and they're going to seal you as quick as they can. So we need that second support to be close by to help out. And again, putting themselves in situations where we can fish for pucks in the wall, but at the same time, when we get them, we can make a play. And that's we've been stressing that a lot. A lot of line rush, a lot of just working on a center drive and trying to force the strong side defense to make decisions. And so it's been kind of an ongoing variety of things that we're working on, and ultimately we need to score more goals, and that's kind of been one of our main emphases. Is all of our drills we're trying to make them, put them in situations where they're tired and they have to make plays, and at the same time we're trying to score. We make sure we celebrate when we do score. So again, it's I just give this group a tremendous amount of credit for being in the situation we're in terms of our record. They come every day with a great attitude. Coach Yammer said it the Saturday after the Friday game against Ohio State, came in and just really fired up, really good attitude, really positive. And that's important. I credit our leadership group for really instilling that in this group. And we're gonna keep fighting and scratching and clawing to get better every day. And hopefully Friday we'll get rewarded. And ultimately, we want to keep improving every game out. And if we continue with that attitude, we're going to do that.
We talked about it a little bit after Ohio State, where it wasn't for lack of chances. A goalie gets one off the top of or not, and you hit a few posts, and it's just kind of the way things were going. But I feel like once you get that game where you bury 4 or 5 of them, it might open the floodgates.
I'd like to find out. It's again, you guys have all been around in a game. You hear the term puck luck. There's a lot of truth to it, but at the same time, Coach Peters would always say, luck comes to those who are best prepared. So you got to keep working hard. You got to keep preparing. You got to keep doing those little things, those little habits and details that are ultimately going to result in getting more chances. And those chances are going to start going in. Like, the old adage is, if you're not getting any chances, you're going to be worried. But if you keep getting opportunities, eventually they're going to start going in, and that puck luck's going to change. And boy, it'd be nice to see that change on Friday night.
What are some of the things you've seen on film?
They're going to be aggressive. It's going to be, you're going to have the chin strapped on tight. They got some big, strong players, and they're going to come after you. They can get you. They can get you in the old windmill in the offensive zone. They like to cycle it. They like to move the puck around and get all 5 involved. So we got some really talented players up front, and John does a great job. So it's again, they're going to come after you. They're going to be aggressive. We play similar in terms of how we want to play defensively. Ultimately, again, it's going to be who can they're kind of similar to us where they've struggled scoring. I know they had their opening weekend. They scored in in the teens in terms of the amount of goals they scored. But since that weekend, it's been a challenge. And again, a lot of that has to do with who they played. But at the same time, I think we're very similar in that we're trying to find those goals. And again, this weekend it's going to be a race to 2, race to 3 to see who can get there first in order to get the W.
So how do you guys end up being the ones coming out on top?
Yeah, again, we need to play our game. We got to focus on us and be the team we need to be, and that's going to be gritty. We're going to have to be really, really good in our end. Again, you got to all those things that we talk about in terms of details. Being a good stick-on puck team and trying to frustrate them, and then obviously on the offensive side, we want to possess the puck. We want to spend time in their zone. We want to make them play defense and create as much chaos around that net as we can. And if we can do that enough times on the weekend, hopefully we can find some loose pucks and kick a few in.
This off weekend was ideal. It came at the perfect time for us, letting our bodies rest, recover, and then putting in the work also during the week and working hard, trying to get ready for the weekend.
Did it feel like you guys got a chance to maybe mentally reset too after a really tough stretch of games?
Yeah, for sure. The last couple weekends have been tough on us, and looking forward to Mankato. It'll be a battle, but hoping for good things.
What's the biggest thing that you guys have been working on in practice as you try and kind of get the shit back on track?
Just like honing in on the details of what we do in practice, focusing, yeah.
And just talk about how you guys keep spirits light. Obviously it's been a tough start, but what do you guys do to try and keep that high spirits going in the other series?
I would say celebrating the little things, like always, just staying positive, trying our best to celebrate everything we can.
What are some of the things you're going to need to do specifically to get wins?
Do all the little things, right? Get out of the D zone quick, get some more O zone time than we have in the last couple of games, and try to get some pucks on the net.
What are some of the things that you've seen out of their teams that you guys are watching out for?
They're obviously a really good team. They battle hard, similar to every other team in our league, and just trying to battle hard with them.